You weren't meant to heal in isolation. You were meant to heal in the presence of someone who sees you, and in seeing you, they stay. See, that's what intimacy really is. Intimacy isn't really about romance or sex or even intensity, but it's more about presence, about witnessing, about safety. Intimacy I define as intimacy, intimacy. And it's one of the most powerful forces for healing, I believe, that exists. Because the thing that breaks in trauma is not just your sense of safety, it's your sense of being safe while you're still being seen. And I think grooming movements like the 764 know this. That's why they don't start with ideology. They start with this counterfeit form of intimacy. They give you attention. They offer you belonging. They see you strategically though, but only the part of you that serves their scripts. Only the version of you that fits in their control parameters. And the moment that you begin to diverge, that intimacy disappears, because it wasn't intimacy. That was incentive. That's what makes real intimacy so different, so disruptive. Because real intimacy, it doesn't require performance. Real intimacy does not demand agreement. It doesn't really hinge on your usefulness. You see, real intimacy says things like, I'm not leaving because you're human. I'm staying because you're human. But let's maybe just take a moment and name what I feel to be the problem. And that is, I think that most of us, we were never taught how to hold that kind of intimacy. And I don't think we definitely were taught how to receive it either. See, instead, we were taught that vulnerability is risky, that being seen is dangerous, and that sharing too much makes you needy. And that pain should be managed privately, I think. That closeness requires perfection of some sort. That's what I think we've heard. So when someone finally does see us, we don't trust it.